Mana
Bum, bum, ba-da-dum.
mana mana
Bum, ba-da-da.
mana mana
Bum, bum, ba-da-dum.
na 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 na.
Welcome to Dicejunkies. I'm Xenodamus. I'm here with
Q.
and on Skype.
There's Blood Axe.
All right, I guess we'll move on from the Matrix.
Jaded Pinkett Smith, that heartbreaker.
So let's talk about anime.
She did Will wrong.
All right.
Oh, yeah, anime.
We're moving on. Man.
Hmm.
We're past it.
He isn't. He still heard about it.
All right, so Netflix establishes anime creators base at their Tokyo office. This is sort of a tie-in. I know we've talked about Crunchyroll and Funimation being picked up by Sony and some of the crazy things they've been doing with anime. As much as I don't trust Netflix, it is nice to see some competition hopefully rising up. Now, the one thing I will say about Netflix is the stuff they've dubbed, from what I can tell, has been pretty close. And you can, or subbed, sorry, not dubbed, subbed. And with their dubs, you can watch it with subs on, so you can sort of tell when they go off kilter.
They don't seem to screw with the dubs, so the dubs they keep in there, so you can see the differences. That is accurate. You can actually see the difference. Well, like I said, I'm not happy with Netflix, but between Netflix and Funimation, and now, unfortunately, for Crunchyroll, because their ties to Sony, I'd prefer Netflix. I will admit that. I mean, as bad as some of the mistakes Netflix has made, it hasn't been a problem of dishonesty. It's a problem of bad calls. Funimation's full of shit.
Yeah.
Like, literally full of crap. Sony's full of shit, and now I have to assume Crunchyroll's about to be full of shit. Netflix, I gotta give them credit. Even when they're making bad decisions, they stuck to their guns, man, and they didn't lie or back down. They just said, yo, we're doing this creepy shit, and we're sticking to it. So honesty's not the problem. Judgment is.
Well, and I mean, you can see their rise in anime as well, as if whenever I pull up my Netflix account and it shows, what's the most popular things being watched right now. Usually 3 or 4 of those are anime, Of course, I think they released around 10 to 20 animes last year. They're slated to release like 40 this year. So they're rising up their numbers of animes they're releasing. As well as just...
They also have more respect for Japan. They have a Tokyo office that's actually a real office. They didn't hire like 4 dudes in the back of a van to say that they have a base in Tokyo anymore, Sony. What? Well, there's a real office. Yeah. You can see people. There's actually effort.
Yeah, and it is an anime creators office, so hopefully we'll be seeing some more original content coming out of there. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I enjoy anime. I will say that the last few years I've not enjoyed it as much because it just hasn't been nearly as the genres that I enjoy have not been coming out as much. But
and places to get a trustworthy translation,
So I've referred to light novels and books more so than actually watching anime. I know you're not a big anime person, Blood Axe. You got any thoughts on this? Or
No, not really. Although I will agree with Q, at least Netflix sticks to their guns on a lot of their things, whether they're good decisions or bad decisions. And even we've been talking about re-downloading Netflix, getting rid of Disney Plus, because as much as Lucasfilm is giving me the finger, I'm about ready to take my wallet away from them.
I think we may have lost him. He froze.
You froze, man. Oh, dang it. He'll jump back in.
Yeah. But anyway, that's as far as I've got on anime right now. I mean, hopefully there'll be some interesting stuff come out of here. That's pretty much the only thing I can pull for this.
Because they do dub, I might be able to catch up on my anime. I might have to jump in. Oh, Blood actually back?
Yeah, my VPN was acting up.
All right, gotcha. But I should be able to catch up. I need to go ahead and do that Demon Slayer. I need to go ahead and catch up on that.
Yeah.
But I'll watch my anime on Netflix because I refuse to get whatever the hell Funimation is doing the anime. And, you know, and unfortunately, and I hate to besmirch Crunchyroll because we don't know if it's already started, but given that one weird thing they did, what's the stupid magical, they did a crappy animation show. I'm not getting into that. It doesn't matter. But let's just say, I don't want to say Crunchyroll's fell off the wagon yet, but with Sony at the head, it's just kind of an inevitability.
Well, yeah, and I mean, we've lost trust, in Sony, and so
it's going to bleed on the
Bleeds
Crunchyroll.
over to Crunchyroll.
And like to actually find myself looking at Netflix and going like, well, at least the anime will probably be legit. It's like, don't you love it when you got that choice of the lesser of three piles of turd, and you're just like, well, this one's at least good fertilizer. It's not the worst.
Oh. Thanks for watching, guys. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Dicejunkies and shit. Go to Dicejunkies.com where you can find links everywhere we can be found online. Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, all that good stuff. If you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching. And as every week, we hope you enjoyed.
Yeah, but you know what your diet doesn't have? Doesn't have Arby's in it.
Dude, I want a set of that. I want a set of those dice.
The Arby's dice.
Do not be so stereotypical as to be a fat guy with Arby's dice for a D&D, man. That's just a slap in your own face, man.
Missed the Big Montana. The Big Montana with some horsey sauce, and yes, I call it horsey sauce. Put some horsey sauce on that bad boy. Oh my God! Then you dip your curly fries in the cheese dip. Oh, that's a fat boy's dream right there.